What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Let's Play. You're once again joined here today with the one and only Blackago, also known as PvP. If you haven't seen the last episode, I highly suggest you go and check it out. But in case you're a little too lazy and you just want like a quick recap, all we really did was take on the Fire Team Starbase, and I can't think of anything else. We did go ahead and finish what was left off in Levencia. Is it Levencia? Yeah, finished off what was left off in Levencia. So, now, all we're really going to do is just... I kind of want to stop making my way from here all the way to Messagoza and actually take on some of the classes that are available, because we've kind of been neglecting them so far. But also another option there is we could probably do is take, actually wait, because we've got the water gym here. We've got the Poison Team Star bit. Do you know what? I think I might just stick it to a filler episode. Ooh. Yeah, no, because I want to get rid of knock some of the classes out of the way, so I don't have to eventually come up back. But anyway, I've been focusing too much on what we're going to do in today's episode because I actually haven't even decided yet. But if you're hyped and excited for the series, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date when new episodes come out. Also, make sure you leave a like on the video because you know your support is greatly appreciated. And while you're at it, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of today's episode. But with that all being said, let's get into things, shall we? Now, as I mentioned before, there's Dreepies. Might see if we can scoop a couple of them up. I also need to remember to actually start. Can I? No, I'm gonna have to get the thing where I am allowed to climb up, aren't I? Fuck! I want a Dreepy though. Let me just. I know you can sometimes do backwards jumps. Nah. Anyway. So as mentioned in the last episode, we took on the Fire Team. Okay, no, fuck. No, that's you got me fucked. There we go. But as I mentioned in the last episode, well, no, not the last episode, but as I was mentioning earlier, the last episode we did take on the Fire Team Starbase, and I wasn't exactly sure what to do next, because we do have the option of like moving to the Poison Team Starbase. The only downside if we do that is that the levels will just be, I think the levels are in that like what, mid-30s, and right now our highest level is level 27, so you might want to hold back on that a little bit. Fuck, why wouldn't this tadpole just let me catch it? But I don't know. It's just something we're gonna have to take a look at. Also, I kind of want to do some more episodes similar to the Cerulash episode, because that was fun to do, and like I'd said it did decently. It did decently compared to most other episodes that didn't even have intentional references in their titles, or I don't know, or was episode 1, shall I say. But okay, we should be able to throw a Pokeball now and catch this thing. Fuck. But yeah, so kind of more episodes like this where I'm just doing, so I'm either taking on classes, filling out Pokédex pages, which is something that I really want to like get into more in the series instead of it just solely being story this, story that, story that, because everyone does that. Not enough people actually like, well, not a lot of people do Let's Plays or Pokemon games in general nowadays. It's just like 1 to 2 hours, no, not even 1 to 2 hours, like multiple 8-hour live streams of them just playing the game, and then just like one supercut movie kind of thing, where it's just the key moments. And there's not that many people that will just like let's play the game normally anymore. So I want to be one of those people that just like play the game normally, and not just like do story this, story that, story that, but actually like fit in some of the other little trinkets or whatever that goes on in the game. So is Tadbulb, wait, hold on, because that was just before Belly Ball. So is Tadbulb the, what do you call it? Ooh, there's a Gimmighoul. So is Tadbulb the like pre-evolution of Belly Ball? Probably. It probably is. But with like a new, not necessarily goal in mind, but a new plan I want to take this series. Don't get me wrong, we will eventually get to like the very end game of the game. But with the new like plan, I kind of want to start organizing my boxes more, because I kind of want to have like a living deck section. Also, while I'm at that, I want to come to unboxes and then just like make a separate box for the VIPs or the squad, for either ex-members of the squad or VIPs in general. You know, they need to have like their own private little suite. So where is Achoo? Achoo! Achoo! Our who else was there? There was Uru. There was Lachon. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm giving. Well, he was part of the team for a while, so I guess he gets some treatment. Oh, and then we've got Danielle. Don't worry, Danielle. You eventually will make it back onto the team in a future episode. Maybe. And I think everything else. And there's the Gengar that we got in the last episode. But yeah, looking at our PC, it's not looking too good. So I will work on like a living deck of sorts in the background. Because one thing I kind of want to do is that when we've actually like done the main story, or just like finished pretty much everything in the game, do a couple of live streams where I'm just, I don't know, shiny hunting or whatever. But if I want to do that, I'm definitely gonna need to get a new Nintendo Switch, because my one will just stop working in the dock after a couple of hours. Not a couple of hours, but after like, actually not even like after a set time, it just happens randomly. Which is the main reason why I haven't done anything or like live streaming like just yet. Can I buy 20? Fuck no, I go over budget. I'll go with 15 then. Actually, do I have anything I can sell? If I go into my, that's TM materials. Ooh, I've got a lot I could sell. Hold on. Shout out to my boy Arvin for all of these. I'm pretty sure I got most of the stuff from Arvin and doing like Titan battles with him. And we'll go ahead and scoop up some more Great Balls. I'll scoop up 15 more because we can. So we've got 30 in total. How are we looking on super potions? 23. Yeah, we've got enough of those. Is that a shiny mag? Ooh, let me catch a Magmite because I don't believe I have one. But yeah, expect more episodes like this to be a thing. Where it's just me either filling out the decks or doing extra story content. Which actually, I'm not even doing. I'm just focusing, I'm just rambling on and just catching whatever the fuck I see. But we definitely do need to catch up a bit. What I'll probably do is save most of the like organizing and stuff to like what's it called? Save most of the organization for like off screen so it doesn't take up the total runtime and you're just not watching me organize like PC boxes for about what 40 minutes. Ooh, there's a Magnemite outbreak and a Ghastly one too. But as I mentioned, we are going ahead of Mexico. So. Now Uber Academy, I keep fucking the name up. But I think as I mentioned before, what? No, I think although am I even going the right way? I'm pretty sure I've gone in a circle. Look, I don't know. I'm tired. Oh wait, no, there's multiple entrances to the base. I didn't even know that. Huh. Anyway. Fuck, that threw me off. That's actually annoying. Like, I'm just in the middle of like rambling, but ooh, do you have any of the special Tauros? Oh, look at El Matador's preference. Don't worry, homegirl, we'll come back and battle you one day. Okay, I remember now. So I mentioned in a previous episode, I'm sure, that I kind of want to like stick away from using the fast travel. Because there is the off chance we might encounter a shiny like on the way to like wherever we're going, which will do good for the series. And we ain't found a single shiny in this playthrough yet. No, that's not shiny. We haven't found a single shiny in the playthrough yet, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I know it's really easy to find. Oh fuck! Oh, I might have been able to get that gimme goal if I timed the jump correctly. Let's go with this. Hey! Don't worry, bro. I see you. I see you. And I can't get back up. Oh, never mind. I could have just... Oh, you know what? It's fine. And it's shiny claws. Anyone, you want to shine for me? No? Alright, say less. But... yeah, I want to refrain from using the fast travel because I know we could encounter like random shinies by just traveling normally. And we haven't found a single shiny in this playthrough yet, and I know loads of people are finding shinies in their just like random playthroughs just because they appear in the overworld now rather than just what'd you call it, being a normal sprite in the overworld. And when you actually go into a battle with it, you find a shiny. But so you don't really have to really put any effort into specifically hunting for something. You could just play the game normally, and if you find a shiny, then you find a shiny. Wait, can we jump? Yeah, we can. And there's a purple stake that we're not going to bother with yet because I kind of want to save that for a future episode where we tackle that whole business. in like one whole, its own little adventure. But anyway, we're here at Mystigoza now. Now let's go and head to Uber Academy and take on some of the classes. Actually, I know how I mentioned. No, I'm gonna take. I'm not sure actually. I'm actually not sure. Because I did say we can take on some of the classes, but I feel like that it's more beneficial if I save that to episode 20, where it's an hour power, but then it wouldn't really be that interesting if it was just me doing shit at the academy. So it wouldn't be worth people's while. Now that we've got a little bit more dough, is there any items we might want to pick up for the squad? Nothing sticks out to me. Do you know what? I'll come back. I don't know. I'll come back because I need to get frequented with it. I need to earn some more money so everyone can get items. I know one gets special treatment, although Drake has his own held item, which I completely forgot. I completely forgot to do a team recap, which is not normal, but honestly, I don't think you're gonna miss the team recap that much since I pretty much do them at the start of every single episode, and the team hasn't really changed much since the last episode. I don't believe any evolutions or new ones were, no, nothing. Because we got our Khantrast in, I believe, episode, if this is 15, episode 13? Yeah, episode 13. But we here, interested in ending classes? Well, yes, ma'am, I am. Good morning, honey. What class would you like to take? Ooh, we've got a lot. Let's do biology. You like to do biology with Mr. Jacques? With Mr. Jacques? Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. I kind of like the violet. Ooh, we're in a whole ass lab. Fuck, what was Jacques' voice again? I don't remember. Since the last time we voiced Jacques was in episode 3. Fuck it, I'm a retcon Jacques. Hello, my name's Jacques. I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you'll come to love Pokemon even more from the things you look in here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon more in depth. If you'd like to become more better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them out your Pokemon walk along with you. Sounds great. You can use ZR. Nothing cuter than. Oh, so you're just talking about how to get them. Can anyone tell me where you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? That's right, good job, Blackago. I see you did your homework. The character is that the correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Therefore, please only leave your Pokemon out of their balls while outdoors, okay everyone? I think I seem to be out. What? Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon powered by walking back together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk for your lead Pokemon. He's basically explaining the Let's Go feature. Also, where the fuck is Nemona? Because I could have sworn she's always at the front of the class in any of the classes we take. I said that was biology. That was only what? let's go with biology 2 with Mr. Jacques. With Mr. Jacques. So I wonder what the reward is for like doing all the classes. I think I mentioned it in a couple of episodes ago that you do get rewards for classes. So the fact that we're knocking this out now and then just not doing all the classes in just like one single episode. Well, not doing all the classes in one single episode, but like doing all of like biology 7 in all 7 classes of biology in like what, episode 67 or however long this series is. Although I doubt we'll ever get to reach that long. Probably maybe in the 50s, but hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn something new today. Did you all try using that ZR button to lay your Pokemon out as I taught you in our class? Well, walking along your Pokemon list, you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some time with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really lots of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Slugguru's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying the Pokemon with your Pokemon, we start something very, very important in the basket right next to you. That very important something is what Pokemon are bought from. Let's say it all together. Boxes! Huh? Blacker, it looks like you're the only one who said boxes. We sometimes say Pokemon boxes. See, our Pokemon were born from boxes. But they're not born from them. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. So why did you have to bait us out like that, you dickhead? Why you have to bait us out that we're the ones that got only one that got the answer wrong? It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in a basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon at the picnic. Walking around with an egg will help warm. Okay, so it's basically explaining breeding mechanics. So I don't think I'm really whoops, my important point came right as the bell rang. We'll say. So how many like classes can we do at a time? Well, not do it at a time, but like how far can we go? Biology 3. You like bio? Yeah. Honestly, I'm just happy that we're knocking out these classes now. So, oh wait, I already mentioned that already. I'm just repeating myself. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. On that note, is everyone using their Pokédex? About that, we haven't really been filling out the Pokédex that much. It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. And just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the academy though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clabber wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We get to research Pokemon together day in, day... Oh! So is Clavel like a... I guess Clavel is the kind of professor now that I think about it. I mean, Professor Turo and Professor, Scarlet, that's the name for the professor in Scarlet. I'll talk about this in a second. Let me just get this out of the way. I got yelled at all the time though. Wait a second. How did I get onto this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Anyway, today I would like to teach you about catching Pokemon. I already know how to catch Pokemon. First, you lower its HP. Then you can inflict with a status condition. Yeah, so there's nothing really, I guess, that interesting. 8 ink throws, blah 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 blah. I really shouldn't be doing that, but fuck it, I am. I think gym badges will please do show me when they start to fill up. Anyway, yeah, as I was mentioning, so I guess Clavel is the like more of the professor in this game, at least from what I'm seeing so far. And then Clavel, he was also used to be a researcher on the Pokédex as well. So I guess now he's just vibing with here at the school. Well, I think that's a Violet book. We'll go ahead and take a look at that in a future episode, if I'm ever that bothered. So is that it for biology? Oh, we can take on the midterms. Yes. Wait, can you just power through all these classes right now? Or do you unlock it from like a certain completion of... Hello everyone, today is our midterm exam. It feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. It is ZR. Combine one letter and one number below it. Answer correctly. When and where eggs are found. During picnics in your basket. Which of the following is the effective way to warm up eggs? Walking around. And also using a Pokemon with Flame Body as well, but what will not giving them a berry, surprising them from behind, inflicting them with poison, giving them a berry. What will make it easy to catch? Gym badges. The question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokédex? It's alright. Alright everyone, time's up. I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. Last question was just something that I personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll get ready right away. I hope you're all looking forward to how you did. So yeah, as I was talking about before, I know that knowing that Clavel's the researcher, I guess he's more of like the professor in the game akin to the previous region professors, not Professor Magnolia, because she's useless, but more akin to the other professors before that. That and Professor Tura and Professor Sada, although we haven't really gotten that far into... Well, I guess we're pretty far, but like... we haven't really gotten that far. Ooh, we got 5 out of 5. Nice. But more... well, we haven't really gotten deep into the story where we actually start seeing them more to like, I don't know, see, yeah. But for now, that's what it seems like to me. That's what it seems like to me. So, okay, so we can only go up to our midterms. Not gonna lie, I kind of can't be bothered to do the rest of these now, but I'm eventually gonna have to get them out of the way. I'm gonna have to get these out of the way. And I might even save them for the outer power that I mentioned before. Oh no, fuck it. I'm already deep into the academy, so we may as well. But that was boring. So let's go battle studies. Wait, what were we even learning? I guess home ec would be teaching us about sandwiches. What would art teach us? I don't know, because I'm not even sure. I can make rough guesses what the others will do. But art? I guess we'll just have to take a look and see. Oh, there's Nemona, finally. Oh, the drawings. Look at the cat. Look at the characters. Wait. Is that supposed to be Flareon or Eevee? I can't tell. Vampy doesn't look that bad. Is that supposed to be fucking Ditto? Greetings, I am Hassel. I'll be teaching you this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty. So is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least certainly I hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder? I guess. Interesting. Thank you, Blackago. Oh, I don't mean to suggest that the correct answer to my query. That's an important thing. Is that you all take time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves are changing. Ponder the windmills of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Carafa. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will pull you through the days where your studies have you exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all that now. To put it simply, it is true. Why the fuck is this? Why the fuck Harass not reading. Harass not reading. Harass is not reading. Harass is not reading. Why need to read in an art class? Anyway, to put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need to art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will even add a little bit of colors to your lives. That's all for today. Next time, we'll try a more hands-on approach on appreciating beauty. So what are we doing in art class then? Actually, I'm not even sure what the other classes do. I know what history and languages give you, but I'm not sure about it. That's because I did those in my Scarlet playthrough, but I haven't done any others, so I guess I'm going in blind with you. So if I'm only going through the classes that I haven't done. You'd like an art with Mr. Haas? Wait, I'm doing Mr. Hass's voice when I don't even need to. But as I mentioned, the reason why I've given him an Irish accent is because he reminds me of my computer science teacher back in sixth form or college or high school, as some of you would say it. Oh, we've got Penny now. Bring back Nimona, fuck Penny. Hello class, it is Hassel yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty it is, which might have been a little boring for you. So I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Ah, it's a cute, adorable Gibble. This is Professor wait, let me be serious. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Now then, Professor Gibble, it would be so kind for us to terrestrialize for us. Oh, so is he teaching us about terrestrialization? How is Penny the only one that's not wearing an actual uniform, just wearing standard regular clothes? As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble will be of the Dragon type, but terrestrializing, it's succeeding in changing its type. So class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's have represent? Well, obviously grass, because why would water be a flower, and why would fire be a flower? Could have at least made it more difficult, like giving us bug or something. Or, I don't know, fairy maybe? Excellent block, I got full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of a terror jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's terror type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes you in battle, observe your Pokemon's terror jewel closely to see what type it has become, and choose effective moves more accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That is it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gable, for the help. Well then, let's move on to more classes. Art 3 with Mr. Hassel. Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Not gonna lie, I absolutely love doing Professor. I love doing Mr. Hassel's voice. Okay, so now Arvin is here. Not gonna lie, the mismatch of ages between students is really throwing me off, because you've got little Johnny right here, and then you just got this old, well, not old, but teenage, like, I don't know, Arvin. You've got Arvin. It's just Arvin. Hello class, it is I, Hassel yet again. Ivan, and then you've got a nigga with a beard out the back. You've got a nigga with a beard at the back. I've been told that my previous lecture about the terrestrial phenomenon was very well received. Thank you all for your kind words. In fact, Mr. Danger specifically requested that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. So wait, I'm curious, does the quote-unquote rival characters cycle through and then Penny, I guess? So like, one class it will be Nimona, one it will be Penny, the other will be Arvid, and it just keeps cycling through them. Or there are other students maybe? We haven't met any other students, but anyway. Another look at how Pokemon can terrestrialize. And of course, here's Professor Gibble to help us. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would like to kind of us to terrestrialize for us. Ooh. Now, what do we have here? Last class you saw grass type terrestrializing, but this time we have something of a different shape. Observe a pterodactyl resembling snowflake. Its dendritic shape was stunning to behold. It's a little chilly standing so close to it. So class, what terror? Well, obviously since you just described that it looks like a snowflake and it's cold. So why would it be water and why would it be ghost? Excellent block, go full marks for you. The reason there's snowflakes shining above Professor Gibble's head is simple. It is now an ice type. And because Professor Gibble is currently an ice type, the ice type moves would be not very effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gibble. Now here's some trivia about snowflakes. While snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes, most are classified as hexagons. Just think of it as snowflakes fall from the sky, taking simplest shapes without anyone saying they must. Do you not feel the great mystery of nature, the beautiful enigma we live in? This is a bit of a tangent, but Mr. Jacques' glasses are also hexagonal, aren't they? I also forgot to mention that you can change a Pokemon's Terra type at the treasury tree located in Medali. Though I must say, there is a little prickly. You'll need to get on her good side if you want her to help. Now come prepared for next class because it is time for your midterm examination. Thank you for the name, Professor Gabriel. I wish we would have just tackled these on earlier. Cause they didn't even seem that bad to do. It's just if we just stack them all to one time, then they just pile up on us. But don't worry, I'll do them more spread out like than this. Oh, and then there's our friend Namona back. I do hope you're all ready because it's time for your midterm. Focus on doing your best. On begin. What is the name of the gemstone? Blah blah blah. Terrajewel. When answer a question, one is the shape of a flower. What is it? I like how they didn't even specify what it was. He said hexagon. Where is you said Mandali. What makes something beautiful? There is no correct answer. So wait, I wonder if you could have put anything for that last one. Wait. I loved how nobody's even just looking at Hassel. They're just staring into nothingness. Nimona staring into nothingness. Little Johnny staring into nothingness. The nigga with a beard staring into nothingness. Actually no, the nigga with a beard is staring at us. We got Little Johnny number 2 just depressed. And then you got the niggas that aren't even doing anything in the background. I'd rather not have students worry about passing or failing in my art class, but tests are tests after all. Anyway, good work everyone. You can check your results at the front desk. Wow, 40 minutes and we only covered 2 classes. Might even have, not even gonna lie, I think we might have to 5 out of 5, that's epic. And then wait, what do we get rewards? XP candies. Not even gonna lie, I think we might even split these between 2 episodes. And we'll probably finish the rest of the classes and... Actually, I think we've got time for 1 more set of classes and then we'll move on. I know what, I think I mentioned before, I know what happens in history and language, because of specific awards I wanted from them. But let's see what the other classes go. So I think we'll go with, let's go with math, because I'm good at math. With Miss Time. She looks racist. Anyway. Hello everyone. Nice to meet you. My name's Ty and I'll be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy new numbers, arithmetic and that like? Yeah, sort of. Oh, my haha. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some of you not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I'll do my best to find a good way to match your interests with all the types of my last lesson. Speaking of which, are y'all all caught up on this? Why are we learning on type matchups in math class? Bear in mind, water is strong. What becomes the most... If the water gun hits a fire type, it's doubled. Shouldn't we really be learning about this in battle, about type matchups in battle studies? I guess classes do cross over because we did learn about terrestrialization and what do you call it? We learned about terrestrialization and We literally just did an art class. So what wait, I just noticed this. How did I only just notice this? That like in every single like Pokemon game, there's like always a training school in one of the towns. Like there's just one designated training school in the region, in a town, that you just walk in, like get a specific item. But now that trainer school is the center point of the game, I don't know how I've never even like thought about it before, but hey, is what it is. Anyway, we'd like to continue the math class with Miss Time. Class will begin shortly. Don't be taught. So I wonder what the reward is for doing all your math classes. Oh yeah, I know we also need to speak to some of the teachers, so we will go ahead and do that. Fuck, I should be reading what she's saying. Buying tasty breads or choosing new clothes, even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I like to use shopping, one of my favorite hobbies. Mine used to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200 Pokédollars each. Now then, I like to something with me here. One Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000, the answer is 10. Oh, wait, what? You said Pokeball, you dumb bitch. You said Pokeball, you dumb bitch. You fucking bitch. My answer is still correct. Fuck you. No, you don't get 11. You get 10 and an additional one. You didn't even give us a correct math, you fucking cunt. That's not how math fucking works, you cunt. You don't just say, if little Jimmy buys 10 watermelons from, if little Jimmy, if little Jimmy has 2,000 pounds or Pokédollars, 2,000 Pokédollars, and each watermelon costs 200 Pokédollars, you don't, and it's like, how many does little Jimmy get if he uses all his money? You don't just say he gets 15 watermelons because it's buy one get one free. Or is it buy two get, or whatever? You get the point. Fuck you and your math. That's not how math works, you cunt. That's not how math classes are supposed to go, you cunt. Anyway, that's enough molding for now. That's enough molding for now. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't expect this episode to do very well, but fuck it. I'm doing it for the fun of it. I'm having fun. Fuck. I hate this fucking teacher already. Hello everyone. Let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes, and the like? I think it feels great that you read your horoscopes and see that it says good luck becoming well. So today I'll be teaching you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Perhaps you have seen the following phrase pop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit. When a Pokemon's attack lands a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It's really luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit or has one landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. Does anyone know what percent chance a Pokemon has of landing critical hit? I actually don't know. I generally don't know. I think it's 12%. Maybe? Or is it 4%? The odds are more favorable for certain moves. though, why moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy or an item called Dying Hit that raises the critical hit ratio by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. It feels great to land a critical hit, but perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hidden in Pokemon battles, you know. If you're able to do the calculations, that will swing your luck in your favor. It may open the door for a more strategic choice for you during your battles. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Next class will be our midterm exam. I hope you'll all be looking forward to it. I actually didn't know what the critical hit chance was before. So that's good. So you see, these classes are useful, because it taught me something that I didn't even know before. And I've been playing this game since 2009. And I'm surprised I've only just learned about the actual, like, critical hit percent chance thingy. But it is what it is. Anyway. Alright, everyone. Wait, fuck. It's time to begin our midterm exam. I'm sure the fun experience you all had in my class will serve you as well as your answer. How much damage does Water Gun do when it's hit by Fire type? Double. How much damage does Razor's Leaf do when it's a Fire type Pokemon? Half. If you this fucking trick ask question. What percent chance does a Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? It's 4%, I believe. How much damage does a move deal when it lands a critical hit? 1.5 times as much. Alright everyone, time's up. Put your hands on your laps now. You're all concentrating so hard, I can't wait to see how you did. Do go and answer your scores at the front desk and then take a nice break. Let's see how well we did. Let's see how well we did quickly, just for the one time. Just for the one time. Alright, let's take a look at it. So you must get 3 questions correct to pass and 4 to pass final exams. We got 5 out of 5. Correct. And then more next week, yeah. That wasn't so bad. But anyway, I think that's a good enough place to end off the day's episode. A little bit more of a laid back episode per se. You know what? I enjoyed it. You know, getting off of the like whole story path and focusing on the story, and then just not excessively exploring, but doing some of the other things that Paldea region has to offer. So you know what? It's my fucking playthrough, so I'm gonna play it how I want to fucking play it. That's how it is. But if you're hyped and excited for the series, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date when new episodes come out. Also, make sure you leave a like on the video because you know your support is greatly appreciated. And while you're at it, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Wait, what's this? No, we'll go ahead and take a look at the rest of the school in next episode. But yeah, go leave a like on the video if you liked it. If you dislike it, dislike it, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of today's episode. Because in the next episode, as I already said, we're gonna be taking on more of the classes in the academy, and then exploring the rest of the academy, going and speaking to all of those exclamation marks to see what it is. But yeah, anyway, I've rambled along for long enough. Make sure you take it easy, stay safe, and stay healthy. And I'm out this bitch. Bye!
We stuck up in the Stone Age. Gotta find a way to get back to the old days. Winter time, make some ramen through the cold phase. Anything to get back to them old ways. Always. We stuck up in the Stone Age. Stone Age. Get back to them old days. Old days. Make it through the cold phase. Cold phase. Back to them old ways. Always.